for me, you know, if at the end of the day, I would rather invest my time.
From what you've explained, they're very two different. You described it as a false sense of progression.
It is.
But it's not. It's just a different kind of progression.
No, it's not. It's false progression. You're not actually progressing.
Your opinion, because you don't feel the sense of progression. It's not.
But you're not actually progressing, though, are you?
Well, I am, but in a different way.
No, you're not. You're not actually progressing. All you're doing is getting different.
I'm not upgrading my character. I'm upgrading my weapons.
But you're not, though, are you?
Well, yeah, I'm upgrading my weapons. Still have
but not really. Not beyond a certain point, are you? There's not a massive difference. I bet. Yeah, I'll tell you how I can kind of nuke that point out of the window for you quite succinctly. Let's take the best Call of Duty player in the world, yeah?
Yeah. I know what you're
going
to say here.
Let's put him against you. Let's give you a level 3000th prestige character with all unlocks, yeah?
Well, no, I'm not talking about prestiges, yeah. Anyone can get to that prestige given.
No, alright, well hang on then, forget prestige. Let's give you every single unlocked weapon in the entire game.
Yeah.
Let's say in Path of Exile, give you absolute top tier character with the best gear possible.
Yeah.
Now let's take the best Path of Exile player in the world, Crip, shout out, and let's take the best Call of Duty player in the world, yeah? With 0 unlocks. They've literally just booted the game up for the first time, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident in this statement. The best Call of Duty player in the world will kick your fucking arse out of the freaking game.
Yeah.
You would not actually even be able to play your basic character in the top end of Path of Exile. So therefore, you haven't progressed, have you?
I think I could have a pretty good shot if I had the best weapon against him with the startup weapons.
I think you're full of shit.
You never see me play Call of Duty. I used to be really good back then. And if he had, like, let's say you go back to Modern Warfare, no, Modern War, go back to Modern War, I had the MP40, the gun was so overpowered, you know, it was the best gun, everybody used it once they got to the right
I think you're putting too much reliance on your full sense of progression around weapons. The skill in Call of Duty is not around the weapons, is it? The skill in Call of Duty is the twitch mechanics and knowing the maps. The best Call of Duty player in the world, you wouldn't stand a chance against, mate.
Hey, I could run around the maps blindfolded on one.
In which case, you would be earning... Alright then, hang on then, mate. So why are you not earning £1 million a year in sponsorship rights playing Call of Duty for a living then, dude?
What? Because I was 13 and 14 at the time, dude.
You still reckon you can compete with the best?
There wasn't even an MLG Call of Duty at World at War, dude.
But you just said you still think you'd stand a chance against the best Call of Duty player in the world, yeah?
Yeah, if I flash in.
Come on, mate, don't.
But you're saying he has the really crap weapons.
He still would kick your ass, and you know it.
I guess maybe if he's, I don't know. Depends.
You see, it's because you're a Call of Duty player. You can't admit that you're actually probably not as good as you think you are, dude. What's your kill death ratio on it? On the last one?
The last one, I never played Black Ops 2.
Here we go with the excuses.
I said I never. You said the last one. I never played Black Ops 2.
Well, all right then. The one before
was 4.6 on Modern Warfare 3.
Is that good?
It's that good. That's 4.6.
Doesn't sound that good, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
What, 4.6 to 1 is good?
Yeah.
See, that again reinforces the fact of why that sounds like a really depressing game to play.
The average person I see was at a 2-point kill death ratio.
Yeah, I think my brothers normally hover around some 2 to 3.
Yeah, the average person has a 2.0 kill death ratio. Double amount kills and their death.
So what you're telling me is that I can play a game, and even if I managed to get average, I would spend half my time being dead. Talking about selling the game to me, yeah, man, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not selling the game to you anymore, dude. You've clearly got this idea in your head about Call of Duty. You forget, man, that I have these arguments every single year with my brothers, and nothing ever changes from your end. It's the same game, it just looks different.
Your end, dude. You've got that same fixed idea in your head.
That's because I'm right.
See, that's the exact thing I've noticed about your personality now. It happens quite a lot. When you have an idea in your head, you're going to laugh it off. When you have an idea in your head, you instantly think it's right. You seem to think you know everything.
Dude. The
about
problem
everything.
you've got is that this is the issue that everyone who has Call of Duty is Call of Duty inbreeds this passion for the game. That's the good thing about it.
That had nothing to do with Call of Duty. That's just something I've noticed about your personality.
Oh well, I'm always right, obviously.
No,
Don't need to argue about that. Christ almighty, that just goes without saying.
No, no, but I'm just saying, whenever I disagree with you about something, you just go, no, I don't think that's right.
But yeah, why would I agree with you though?
No,
if I don't think it's right, why would I say, oh yeah, you're all right then, mate?
No, if I ever have a different opinion to you, that's always wrong.
Well, no, it just means it's different to mine. You're entitled to your opinion as much as I'm entitled to mine.
You've always pointed out, you go, no, I don't think that's right.
I don't understand what you'd expect me to do otherwise.
No, it's just no.
If you have an opinion on something and I don't agree with it, then I'm not going to agree with you, am I? Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't see the point in that.
This is where it's coming at. I'm not going to go into this. We've been arguing for way too long, dude.
We haven't been arguing. We've been discussing. I think that at the end of the day, you obviously really enjoy Call of Duty and will really enjoy it on PS4, and I bet it'll be absolutely freaking awesome playing it at 1080p. I, on the other hand, simply won't.
Yeah, alright.
At least you won't be playing it on the Xbox One at 720p.
I'll be playing it at 720p at the moment anyway, dude. My TV's shit. I broke my one.
Oh, well, you know, oh, Christ.
Yeah, I punched my TV playing FIFA.
Dude, yeah. When did you do that?
Oh, God, a few months ago.
Oh, well, I thought you meant recently. I don't think I've ever broken anything in a rage. I don't think I have.
I had a very bad day actually. I decided to play some FIFA to cool myself down. That wasn't a good idea. Just say that. Wasn't a good idea.
I seem to recall. You remember the SNES? I'm trying to think what game was on the SNES. Was it Alex Kidd or something like that? I seem to recall. Can't remember what console it was on, but I do remember I was very young. I do remember I threw the controller down. I thought I'd broken it, and I hadn't. But the fear that went through me.
What I noticed about me is when it comes to PvP, I am the most competitive person you'll ever meet. Well, I
can tell that from the discussion we've just had about Call of Duty, mate.
That's the thing. I played Call of Duty for what, 4 years, and besides, obviously, I started playing it when I was really young. When I first started playing it on Call of Duty 4, I wasn't very good. By the time I got to Call of Duty 5, I was playing it. You know when you don't even think about something; it's just complete muscle memory.
Yeah.
That's basically what Call of Duty was like for me, and I could actually just like turn off for a second, and I'd still be killing people, and it's so much enjoyment. So, like I said, the best thing about it for me was when people got so mad that they'd just message you and turn off their PlayStation.
So I think I'd feel quite bad if it got to that point, mate. I'm not sure I'd feel comfortable about that.
It's like I said, when I broke my TV playing FIFA, the guy made me so mad about being a dick on a game.
What happened then? You just kicked your arse on it?
No, it's on FIFA. There's certain few things that really annoy people on that. You can make them watch all of the replays of the goal that you scored. You can do the most obnoxious celebrations ever. Like you can shush people or tell them to calm down. Or you can go shake your ass at them, stiff stuff like that. And after about 4 times of that happening, you just.
This seems to be an inbred thing with a lot of console games, and especially the big ones. Is that I think it's just because it's become so accessible to younger generation, isn't it? I think that's the issue.
And the thing is, you can just be playing and someone goes 2-1 up, and then they win the game, and then they'll message you telling you how bad you are and stuff like that. You know, some people on the game are just ridiculous.
It sounds, I think, I mean, certainly back when I used to play things online, because I mean, I kind of went online in the UK very early on, back when it was 28.8k modems and all that. And, you know, I had to pay per minute through a company called CompuServe even before AOL became available. And online gaming back then, it was it literally was things like MMOs. I mean, I used to play a game called Ultima Online for, you know, probably 7 years, and the whole internet was a very mature community back then, because there was such a massive financial hurdle to overcome even to sort of play online. And I think now, you know, with things like Xbox Live, I mean, as much as it's achieved amazing things, one of the biggest issues, of course, is there is no regulation over it, is there? I mean, you know, I hear kids speaking on Xbox Live, you know, and if it was my kids, I'd be absolutely devastated, do you know what I mean?
It's not just the kids.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah. Yeah, I
to go absolutely nutty at you on Call of Duty because you killed them like two or three times in a row.
Yeah. And, there's no sense of sort of responsibility, is there?
Geordies and that turn on their microphones and start shouting abuse at me and shit.
There's nothing better than a pissed off Scotsman, mate.
Oh yeah. All over the place, you get French, German guys, everything. They all just. It is one of those things, like you said, it's about being the best on the game. If you're better than someone, they don't like it.
Yeah. And I'll be absolutely honest with you, mate. One of the issues I have, I think, with competitive multiplayer games, where it's not, you know, where it's not definitively a team effort, where it is something very much like Call of Duty. I think that's why I don't get that sense of satisfaction out of it. I much prefer playing as part of a team. Do you know what I mean? I really enjoy that.
That's why I'd say, like, if you were to play Call of Duty, you would be a Search and Destroy player.
Right, what's that?
Which is a game mode where you have to work as a team you only get one life. You have to either plant the bomb, or there's two bomb sites.
Okay. Yeah, that's
There's two bomb sites, you work as a team to defend the bomb sites.
Yes.
And you only get one life, you see, so that's where the team effort comes in on that one.
Yeah, that sounds much more enjoyable.
Yeah. I used to play Search and Destroy quite a lot.
I mean, what I'm hoping with some of the, you know, the first-person shooters that are coming out on the new consoles, I'm really hoping there will be one that's a little bit like. I was talking to you about it the other day, mate. What was it called? It's like an MMO-like first-person shooter. It's the one with the TV series. Is it Destiny? Not Destiny? No, definitely not Destiny. I can't think what it's called. But it's basically an MMO world, but instead of playing it like we sort of play WoW, you play it as in first-person shooter mode with guns and weapons. It's not Borderlands, it's actually a big open world, very much like WoW. And that's nice, you can do like kind of raids.
Alright, I can't think what you're thinking of.
Yeah, we spoke about, you know, when you were having that afternoon looking through all the different co-op games, you're looking for a zombie one.
Yeah.
It was on there. You did mention it. I did sort of try and convince you into it. Let me have a quick look in my game stash. Christ, am I dying? Don't let me die. Let me have a quick look because it'll be near the top. Oh, Defiance. There you go.
Defiance. Oh yeah. You were telling me. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a long way from where it needs to be, but that particular genre I think would be really, really good. Now imagine having a first-person shooter, a bit like Call of Duty, but where you could actually genuinely upgrade stuff, you know, maybe get jetpacks and better cars and actually genuinely different weapons, a bit like Borderlands, you know, maybe a bit of craziness to it, you know, I don't know, incendiary ammo and shields, you know, that's sort of
sounds like an upgraded GTA to me, dude.
Yeah, something like that, but actually a first person one.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
I think that'd be a game I'd love to play.
I'm just still waiting for that zombie game, dude, the right one. Come out.
State of Decay, if they'd actually made it co-op. I think that would have been absolutely fantastic.
I actually had a look at that, dude, it doesn't look too great to me.
What's that? State of Decay?
Yeah,
I think it looks brilliant.
It looks
really
a bit
like the look of
glitchy, to be honest.
Oh, it is, dude. It's a very buggy game. Don't forget, it was only an Xbox Live indie game, mate.
Alright.
It wasn't some big budget thing. It kind of, you know, its success. I think it's only down from Minecraft. I mean, obviously nowhere near as successful as Minecraft, but In terms of Xbox Live sales, it's up there as one of the best sellers. It sort of became a bit of a viral thing. And to be honest, Ben, for exactly